Remember Planet Fitness that says men that say they're women can go into the girls' locker room and be naked in front of little girls? Oh boy. Now the other big national chain, 24 Hour Fitness, they're saying the same thing. Almost. Wait till you hear what they're doing to support DEI. This next story, you're not going to believe. Maybe you will. We've reported about one national gym company that has promoted DEI, specifically transsexual men. That's men who dress up as women. And they have been promoting the use of the women's locker room, the women's showers. And if you complain, you get your membership suspended or you get restricted, right? That's happened in gym after gym around the country. And now it's spread. Believe it or not, the latest national chain to jump on this DEI insanity is this one.
An internal memo from 24 Hour Fitness shows that the company has labeled Black Lives Matter and pride symbols as, quote, freedom of expression, while limiting the displaying of patriotic items like the American flag, except for approved holidays. The memo encourages employees to, quote, bring their full selves to work every day. Insert eye roll here. It continues that team members can show support for, quote, approved causes by wearing BLM, Pride, and Juneteenth-themed clothes at any point. But if bringing your full self to work means wearing the American flag, sorry, you're just out of luck. That is only allowed on certain federal holidays. If an employee would like to wear an American flag outside of the approved holidays, he or she would need to, quote, consult with your GM and/or line manager. Already, the memo, which was obtained by our friends at Libs of TikTok, has sparked backlash. Newsweek reported that 24 Hour Fitness is facing a potential boycott. Other gym chains have also alienated clients with woke policies. Planet Fitness earlier this year faced backlash for banning a woman after she spoke out about a transgender member using the women's locker room.
So, Planet Fitness, we've talked about. That's where the man was in the shower in front of the lady's daughter. She complained and she got her gym membership suspended. That was Planet Fitness. Their stock fell off a cliff. And now the same thing is happening at 24 Hour Fitness, which might actually be a bigger gym. You can wear a pride flag or a pride shirt.
But if this one here,
every day of the year, you can wear BLM clothing every day of the year. Put that down. It's not 4th of July.
That's the mentality. That's exactly the mentality. It's not 4th of July. You can't hold this.
That flag,
yeah,
I should take it down because it's June 20th.
Yeah.
It's not July 4th.
You're not supposed to acknowledge it throughout the year. There's another episode, and what is it called? Some beer company out of California, where this lady, she went into the restroom and this grown man went in there, followed her, was in there, and she went to the staff and complained. And because this man had on a dress, and she said this grown man went into the restroom, I don't want him going in there with me or my daughter. The restaurant kicked her out because she complained about a man going into the restroom with her. So the restaurant kicked her out.
At what point does this insanity stop?
I don't think it's going to. I think the insanity is going to only increase. I think it's going to get to a point to where when you don't comply with insanity, they're going to physically bring harm to people. This is their agenda. They're going to use it, saying that, oh my goodness, you're doing a hate crime, because simply for not agreeing with it, Barry, they're going to be labeled as doing a hate crime because you don't comply with this nonsense. If the reality of it is just completely disgusting. It's not going to get easier. It's not going to let up. And it's, how do you normally say it? It's like a group this big, right? That's pushing this agenda, and this group that's that big is going to end up making it where people go to jail because they don't agree with an ideology. It's not gonna get better. I think it's going to get a lot worse.
Lovely. 2 national gyms I wouldn't support: Planet Fitness, 24 Hour Fitness. If I want to see a man in a dress, I'll just watch a Biden appearance. I'll just watch the White House.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, real quick. I go to the gym. I've been going to the gym a lot here lately, and every now and then I wear a T-shirt that says, something with MAGA on it. And I've had people that on the gym staff says, "Man, I love it when you wear those shirts." They
Oh,
don't
nice.
play. They don't play. If you're a man, you go into the men's restroom. If you're a woman, you go to the women's restroom. Because in the men's restroom, they walk around free, like I have two little boys. They drop those diapers and they run around the house giggling. I'm free, I'm free. In the men's locker room, they walk around free.
I don't think you want any of those men going next door if you had a daughter. I got
No,
one. And if,
no, not at all.
boy, oh
I
boy,
mean,
if that
be
happened to
be
her,
honest with you. Yeah, be honest with you. I don't want to see these men walking around free. But you know what? We're in the men's locker room. I'm not gonna be like, I just mind my own business, do my thing, and then I leave. But they do walk around. It's the locker room. It's the men's locker room. Women walk around the women's locker room. Well, grown men should not be walking in there. It's kind of not that not that you're looking for it, but you kind of probably should expect at some point, a man's gonna be walking around in the locker room. I mean, it is what
I
it is.
agree.
It is what it is.